Hello everybody, this is Arisha and today I am going to talk about what is interesting about restaurants. Most people think that if a place is busy, it's automatically making money. Well, कभी-कभी मैं भी ऐसा सोचती हूँ कि आज इन्होंने इतने पैसे तो बना लिए होंगे या महीने में इतना तो कर ही लेती हूँ. But that's honestly not true at all. I've seen many restaurants packed every weekend but still struggling financially because the P&L behind the scenes is a mess. Like, when I look at a restaurant, I automatically start thinking about food cost percentages. And because of my profession, I am hardwired somehow to do that. Do you know one small issue in portion control can quietly destroy margins without you even realizing it? Even adding extra little sauce on fries on every plate. It sounds harmless, right? But now think, there are over hundreds of orders and that becomes big money. And wastage now is another issue. People underestimate so much. Especially in kitchens where inventory control isn't tight, a restaurant can lose profits without even noticing where it's leaking from. Then comes the labor cost. That's a huge one. Sometimes owners overstaff because they want the operations to feel smooth, but financially, it makes no sense. You have to think about productive hours, peak timing, slow hours, overtime. All of that matters because in restaurants, sales alone don't save you. Efficiency does. So instead of overstaffing, start cross-training because cross-training helps you save a lot of money. And honestly, I think the biggest misconception is in hospitality is confusing revenue with profit. So people see high sales and assume the business is successful. But if your margins are weak, high sales can create pressure instead of more profits. That's why menu engineering is so very important to me. Every item on the menu should have a purpose. Some dishes bring volume, some bring profits, and some honestly just exist because nobody has analyzed the numbers properly. Even delivery apps change the entire P&L structures for restaurants. On the surface, it looks like growth, but once you factor in commission, discounts, packaging, and logistics, margins shrink fast. And the scary thing is, a lot of restaurants survive on what I call is cash flow illusion. Money comes in daily, so everything looks healthy. But the actual profitability underneath is very weak. That is why I always say a restaurant's real story is not on the menu, it's inside the P&L. And because the P&L tells you everything: operational discipline, waste control, staffing, intelligence, pricing, strategy, sustainability, menu engineering. I mean, you name it, it's there in the P&L. And once you really start understanding these numbers, you stop looking at a restaurant emotionally. You start looking them like systems, and which is very important if you are running a restaurant as a business and not just as a place where you want your friends to come in and sit and hang out. So stay tuned for more information, more updates, and good luck.